Gavin Wanganeen here, you're watching City Lions TV.
Hello and welcome to another edition of City Lions TV as we come to you from the Holloways Beach Sporting Complex. I'm Marky G, and well, my wing lady, she's missing in action this week, but she did go around the ground when we were at Fretwell Park 2 Saturdays ago. So make sure you check out her little segment coming up later on. Also this week we are taking on the Central Trinity Beach Bulldogs. They're coming about 5 kilometres down the road, I think it is, the last time I did that drive. Yes, they're coming down here to Holloways Beach. It all happens from 11 a.m. with the ladies, also 12:30 for the reserves and 2:30 for the seniors. Also going through the program, we caught up with a Pelican. Yes, the ruckman, he's been playing a few games in the reserves. He also played in the All-Stars game that happened on Friday night at Cairns as part of the Indigenous South Pacific All-Stars taking on the Cairns All-Stars. So we'll be catching up with him and seeing what his thoughts are about everything. And also we've got some highlights. Yes, the Cairns City Lions, we did go 4-0 for the season to start it all off for the season 2021. So and there's going to be some highlights in there as well. So make sure you stick around. City Lions TV. This week on City Lions TV, he played in the rep game that happened on Friday night at Cairns. It was the Indigenous South Pacific All-Stars versus the Cairns All-Stars, and well, it was a game to be remembered as well. And well, I thought it was going to be a blowout myself personally, but it didn't quite get to be that way. 60-odd points on the board from memory. As it is, well, Pelican, you're a ruckman in that game. How you doing tonight?
Yeah, a little bit sore, mate. It's good to be back out in the track. I love football, so I'll be here most nights.
Yes, that's it. So as it is, mate, so what did you get to take? I know it's not your first All-Stars experience, but what did you get to learn and take out of it from this time around with the new coach?
Well, Gores has sort of just let us have a bit more run this year. He sort of, his idea is that we all know how to play football, so we're just going to go out and play football. He's just going to, and he was going to just basically move players around like a chessboard, so it was all strategic, and unfortunately we didn't get the win. If we could have kicked straight in that last quarter, mate, I think we should have blown it.
Yeah, that's right, definitely. Yeah. It was. It could have looked like a cricket score at Lords or something like that, eh? Well, Cairns here in Cairns. So as it is, well, we are 4-0 here at the City Lions at the moment, sitting at the top of the ladder, 2 games clear. So you've been playing some reserves football. How's it feel coming back down and helping out with the guys that are coming through the ranks?
A lot of it's pretty good. Development is going ahead. I think at the moment it just stands to show what numbers at training can really do to improve us. I think, once the boys get around and get together and start actually gelling, it'll be a totally different story.
So playing reserves in the Cutters game last 2 weeks ago at Fretwell, it wasn't quite the result that our reserves were looking for. That one actually turned into like a cricket score at Lords there towards the end. But as it was, would have been a lot to take out of the game?
Yeah, I don't think that the scoreboard really reflected how well we played, especially with the blokes that we had. Nothing against them, but Very, very young side. And yeah, like I said, once we gel and get together, yeah, it'll be a different story, mate.
So one of the leadership players around here at the club, whether it be in the seniors or in the reserves, how's it feel taking on that mantle?
In the reserves?
Yeah.
I'm a clubman, mate, so I do what I need to do. Whether it's in the reserves or A's, I'll always put my hand up to help out. Yeah.
So how'd it feel taking on one of your other clubmen in Rolfie in the All-Stars game on Friday night?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I was sort of into his ear a bit during the week about giving him a bit of a touch-up, and I know he came on, and that's the first time I think I've ever seen him with a full-length shin pad on, so I think he took a bit of it on.
Oh, definitely. So as we are looking ahead to this weekend, and we are here at home against the Trinity Beach Bulldogs, Central's Trinity Beach Bulldogs. They're coming here to Holloway's Beach this Saturday. Women from 11:30, reserves from 12:30, and seniors from 2:30. So reserves in Trinity Beach, they've been flying pretty high at the moment and doing some pretty cool stuff, eh? Knocked off the premiers.
They're a quality team, and you got to respect them and treat them as such, because if you rock up on the day and you're sort of a bit doughy, they'll let you know about it, and they'll put big scores on the board because they're a team that's very capable of doing it.
Yes, very much so. And also, is that do you know any insights into who's going to get named for this weekend, this early in the week?
I haven't got a clue, mate.
No, I haven't got a clue. That's it.
I just see ball get ball.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly, man. Yes. Also, so as it is, well, you've been living here in Cairns for a little bit, and being around here, I think we did some maths. It was like 10 years you've been here at this club. Is that correct?
Yeah, you're going on, just on.
Yeah.
Coming into
almost
my 11th now.
What is it, golden handshake in working terms?
Yeah, I haven't got the watch yet, so I'm still waiting, Shano.
Yeah, Shano, there you go. There's a bit of a hint for you, mate, especially coming up towards 10 years. So as it is, well, this weekend we are here at Holloway's Beach. We hope you enjoyed our new prop of the bar here. And, well, most of all, man, coming from that All-Stars game, what are you able to bring back to the club this weekend?
I think a lot of it's just going to be pressure, especially with the doggies. They're sitting number 2 for a reason, so
yes.
They're obviously a very good side, and you got to play with that sort of respect, with that, because, like I said, the same as the reserves, mate. They're pretty well drilled, and they're going to put numbers on the board if we don't come to play.
That's it, mate. Well, I know it's been a long training session tonight, and we did cop the back end of the little bit of a shower that's going through tonight. Thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to me.
Cheers, mate. No
Thank you.
Luana Healy here for Cairns City Lions TV. I'm joined with our 4 water runners for the for the men's game that's fast approaching. Obviously, we had a win this morning, which was nice for our team. I'll start with Grace. Grace, how did you think today's game was compared to our last week's game?
I definitely think it was much better. Our skills were much cleaner, teamwork was good, and our communication was definitely better than last week.
Perfect, thank you for that. Masapa, how do you think the team played today? If there was one word to describe how the team went, what would you describe it as?
I reckon everyone was turned on from the start.
Yep.
And was switched on, and yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Obviously, there's an interesting game happening behind us. Our Rezzies aren't up, but they will get up. Tony, you played really well today. A lot of run and carry, which is good from your behalf. What was your mindset coming into the game?
Just being able to work under fatigue and managed to do that in the second half.
Yeah, good stuff. You just kept running. You managed to sneak a goal from halfback flank, if I'm correct. Took a couple bounces, was able to run the distance, and then kicked maybe a 40 to 30 metre goal. How'd you find that?
Surprisingly good. It was good.
Yeah, right. No, quite funny that Koya, your sister, tried to do one up on you and did the same. So we had both the twins sneak those goals. Koya, how did you find today's game, and how do you think you went individually?
I reckon all of us, came prepared. We played really well, and for my goal, I don't know, you just encouraged me, so I just went for it.
That's awesome. Obviously, there's a big game in our A's, Lions taking on Cutters. Obviously, we want the fellas to get up. Do we think that Lions men will get up?
Yeah,
Definitely.
Sure. Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. Do you want to say anything else before we wrap this up?
Go the men's. Hey, your mob.
Go Cities. Go Lions.
Woo! Luana Healy here from City Lions TV. I'm joined with senior player Gail. Gail managed to bag a couple of goals today. How did you find today's game?
Yeah, the weather didn't help, but yeah, everyone seemed to pull together. Everyone played their roles, so yeah.
No, definitely. It was hot. If you could describe the team morale or the team play of our team in one word, what would it be?
Family.
Yeah, perfect. Well, thanks for that, Gail. Close game behind us with Rezzies. Our fellas aren't up, but it's not over till Fat Lady sings.
That's right.
But also, A's are playing next. Are we favouring them fellas? Obviously we are. Do you reckon they'll get up?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely always back them up.
Perfect. Do you want to say something, Kyron?
So hello.
Perfect. Thank you.
And them highlights right there bring another edition of City Lions TV to a close. And well, most of all, make sure you come down to Holloway's Beach this Saturday from 11 a.m. As you can see, we are in Kingy's Bar, and well, it's a place to be and it's a place to grab a drink if you do make your way down to local football. It's going to be some very cool stuff that goes on. Central Trinity Beach Bulldogs are coming here to Holloway's. They're doing that 5 kilometre or so trip down the road, the Captain Cook Highway. And also, don't forget, thanks to David Avery behind the camera, thanks to Luana Healy for going around the ground at Fretwell the other Saturday. And join us again next week Saturday as we get ready for round 7 of the AFL Cairns competition. I'm Marky G. Have a great week. I'm out.